Lucy Frazer, why do we need a media bill?
We need a media bill because although our TV is world class, the way we consume media is now changing. You now get it on your smart TV, you get it on your phone, and we need to make sure that we keep it up to date with a new technological age.
So watching linear TV, just TV on the screens like the one behind me, is just going to end or stop? I mean, do you still watch telly in the same way?
Well, I watch TV on a screen like that, but many other people in my house are watching it, on their computers in their rooms, namely my kids.
Yes.
And what we need to do is to make sure, 70% of people have smart TVs, and we want to make sure, as I said, that you can find those channels that you want to watch, and it isn't given to you. You can still decide what you want to watch.
And you're appealing Section 40 of the media bill, aren't you? Now, what's that again?
Section 40 is really important for press freedoms. It's really important that we have a free press, that we have investigative journalism. And we think one of the potential barriers to that is Section 40, which we want to repeal, which would say that if you, the publisher, if you won a case, you would still have to pay the costs. So we're repealing that provision, and that will ensure that we have continue to have thriving investigative journalism.
So it should be a boost for journalism, shouldn't it?
Yes, it should enable people to continue reporting without fear or favour.
Yeah, and just elsewhere in the news at the moment, there's big rows last week over how to approach the Supreme Court ruling on Rwanda. When will we see new laws to allow Parliament to be more sovereign in this area?
Well, I know that this is something that the Prime Minister and the Home Secretary are working on right now. What they're starting to work on is a new treaty with Rwanda, which will change the factual basis. And then they've said they were committed to ensuring that we bring in legislation. And we'll have to see what Labour does, see whether they support us in stopping those boats.
When it goes to the House of Commons. But it's been a long time getting the grip on small boats. It's 4 years of this problem getting worse and worse, although it's improved recently with the issues with Albania. When can you start tackling it? Will there be new laws out this week, next week?
Well, we've already taken significant action that has had results. So you mentioned Albania, and what we've seen is actually the numbers of people who are coming from Albania illegally has gone down by 90%. And overall, what we've seen is illegal immigration across the Channel going down by a third. And that's not insubstantial when actually we know that this is an international problem. And in other countries, in the Mediterranean, for instance, it's going up by 60, 70%. So look, we are continuing to take action. We do not want people coming over here illegally on small boats. But I don't think we should ignore what we've already done in this area. And
big week, of course, for the autumn statement, Jeremy Hunt, tax. Are you a low tax Tory?
I am a low tax Tory,
so
absolutely.
Why are taxes so high then?
Well, the worst thing for people's pockets is obviously inflation. And what we have seen last week is that we've cut inflation by a half. And that is the thing that affects people on a day-to-day basis. Going to the supermarket, seeing those costs coming down is really, really important. So we've done that.
Yes.
But of course, as Conservatives, we're all low tax Conservatives. And I look forward to seeing what's in the autumn statement, as I'm sure you will be doing.
Well, can't wait. I mean, we're 2 days away, but will taxes come down in that statement?
As I said, the biggest thing is inflation. We've got that down. We also need to grow the economy. But you will know that there's a small group of people who knows what's going to be in that budget. So I think we'll have to wait to see this week.
Well, Lucy Frazer, thank you for joining us again in our new studios here in Westminster for GB News. Thank you.
Good to see you.